Hey guys, Wednesday, March 27th, 2024, U.S. pre-market open on that gas. Check this out. Ever since November, the bears, this is a monthly chart, the bulls, the bears have been getting all the volume right here since November. This is the value area low of 183, and this is that gap right here. We were hovering around $160. And on the weekly, the only time the bulls really showed up with Momo, as I say, momentum, was on January the 8th, which is this candle. Ever since that day, or that week, bulls never could get above average on the weekly volume. But the bears really push, except here. And it's just been chopping here between $1.59 and $1.55. This is the $1.52 low. And now we're bouncing up here because of the change of contract. You can see that by looking at this chart right here. You can see that the bears are coming back again here with the change of contract. And you can see the anchor VWAP is bouncing off of it, but there's this big gap right here. Some say, will it get filled? Sometimes it doesn't get filled. So that's the thing. So there's two scenarios here. Is that all the indicators I watch are showing something like this, and then going up. And this is my game plan and strategy from, I guess, January or whatever, when I started this. We forecasted that there was going to be a drop into February, and that planned out, that worked out. And I also had one just in case this wasn't it, the one in April, as a capitulation or a fake out to, get some more bears and then, resume the trend, or at least reverse, if you want to call it. Only thing is the reversal included with a gap up and then from here go? We'll see. But so far it could happen. And if we take out, this high right here of $2, I don't know how high can it go. It could continue going higher. So whatever's going to happen is going to trigger it to continue, grinding higher in April, but we'll see. But this was the forecast, and I'll probably be putting out a video in the afternoon so you could kind of see everything. This is ready. We're already at at the stage that it should start, grinding or at least trending higher from here. Let's look at our simple glance chart, and so far, we got a PPS buy signal in this because of the change of contract. This big gap up. And we're above the 20 SMA, which is 176. So that's positive if this gap doesn't get filled. But everything looks good, pretty much. Everything looks good here. So now, start grinding higher. We just got to take out this high of 183, which is that 45 degree that I've been telling you guys about. And this was the midpoint, or at least an important area in regards to natural gas DNA, and we're above that. The only thing is I don't like that gap. I really don't like that gap. That's like a monkey wrench right here. I would have liked it to at least gap up, at least here and kind of fill it, and then maybe now start rock and rolling. But now that we're here, it always kind of makes me feel like, okay, we go up here, I'm sure it's probably had to fill this, but it doesn't have to, but we'll just leave it at that. Let's put our Andrew's pitchfork. I went ahead and put one on the original, which I had it from here, and here, and you can see that it gapped up from here and I pulled back. So now I want to see, okay, if you're really going to start Momo, I need you to get above this angle and start trending higher from here and not take that out, this angle. which will give me conviction that it's going to start going higher. So that's that on there. And on the Gann grid, on the 4-hour, you see that this is a strong level here, $1.79, your first impulse. We gapped up here, went up to 183, and now pulled back. I want to see it at least get above that. And the Andrew's pitchfork angle and trend take out that high and at least go to 190. That's the 90 degree on the square 9, and see if we could get above now these angles. If this is it, and it's not going to look back, and it's going to start going higher, I want to see it get above 183 and get to 190. Once it passes 190, then I might start putting a long position, and then hopefully that it doesn't go back to fill this gap. But if it fills this gap, I'd rather do that, and if it goes lower, even better, because then I could get it at cheaper and see if I could ride this wave higher, because the turning point, everything is indicating it's just around here. It's in this area. Looking at our midpoint chart, you can see that, obviously see the gap. We're having support right here at 176, which is these pivot highs, remember? It's finding support there. There's the 20 SMA also coming there. This is a Hikanashi. Let's see if I can put that normal candle. There you go. And we got the 2/3, which is April 1st, and I can't see. April 7th is the 3/4. So it looks like on the halfway point, which was the 22nd, yep, they give you a little bear trap, and then they popped it with the change of contract. And so far it's holding this right here of $1.76. This is your midpoint for the week, $1.70. And let me see if I open this up. And you already hit 183, which is a 45 degree square of 9. So what could happen? Can they do this from here and then slam it, into the US session down to 170? Could, or it could go all the way up here and continue, or fail here and go down. So let's see how that goes. But these are your levels up to the upside: $1.79, $1.83, 170, and then this is the $1.64. And then you got your gap fill, which I have it here highlighted for the week. Now for today only, this is your midpoint, 180. So this is right now could be a possible target. And if it climbs up to there and it wants to push higher, this is your 183 right here. This is your 45 degree key level. If it could get above there and push with momentum, then 184 all the way to 186 for today only. But, the holidays coming in, Good Friday, there's a lot of traders that are already, leaving or whatever they do, on this kind of holiday. So there's a lot going on. So volume may not be, there might not be much going on in regards to volume with a lot of less traders. So we don't know. Then you got $1.79 and $1.75 to the downside. Lastly, I don't know where this guy moved over here. Let's put him right here. This is your 183. So it's like around right here now. And if we get Momo, 190, 90 degree right here. Another resistance level. So it could be somewhere like this. These next 2 days. And see what happens. I'm going to sign out. Hope you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that gas.